Good morning students. Welcome back to the computer class. I am Pooja, your computer teacher. Beta, today we are going to discuss about our chapter number 8, which is more on ICT. The first of all, the full form of ICT is Information and Communication Technology. And in this chapter, we read how the information and communication technology is useful in banks and hospitals and how it is useful in our life. So now we are going to read this chapter from your book. Our topic is more on ICT in how the ICT is useful in banks. You have learned about the use of ICT. The full form of ICT is Information and Communication Technology in schools, homes and environment. Yes, in this chapter we read how it is useful in banks and hospitals. ICT is used at the many other places too. Let us learn the use of ICT in banks and hospitals. ICT and banks. The earlier banks were open for the restricted hours on weekdays only. Earlier time में क्या होता था, जो banks थे वो open होते थे restricted hours. The meaning of restricted is the limited time. Restricted एक restriction mode लगा दिया जाता था, एक limitation. वो limited hours के लिए open होते थे for the weekdays only. And it was the less convenient for many people. The meaning of convenient is आपकी सहूलियत के लिए वो बहुत हेल्पफुल नहीं था. The banks needed to employ the more staff to provide the services to their customers. Yes, to provide the services to their customers, they need more staff. But with the coming of the computers and internet, with the help of the coming computers and internet, the bank could serve their customers better. They provide the services to their customers in a better way with the help of computer and internet. Let us learn some of the uses of ICTs in bank today. The number one service is ATM. Yes, the full form of ATM is Automated Teller Machine. It was the first toward automated banking. This one was the first automated banking service. ATM is an electronic banking machine that is used to withdraw your money from your bank account. Yes, if you want to withdraw your money from the bank, there is no need to go to a bank. You have to go to the ATM and after that use the ATM to withdraw your money because it is open for 24 hours a day. It provides the service to you 24 hours a day. There are some steps are given in your book. There are some sequences are there which is written in your book. How to use the ATM, and whenever you withdraw the money from your ATM, what will be happen in the back end on that time. See, the first step is whenever you put the card into your ATM, in the back end side, the contact is made with the bank's computer. In the second step, whenever you entered your PIN using the keypad, on the same time in the back end, the PIN is verified to see if it is correct or not. And after that, select the option to withdraw the cash. The different options have given to show your amount. In the backend, card is checked to see if the card is expiry date is exceeded or the card is reported stolen. The step is the customer accepts the one of the option. Yes, जितने भी options वहाँ given होते हैं कि you have to withdraw your money from your current account or from your saving account. On the backend, the customer's account is accessed to see if they have sufficient funds. Also, it checks if the daily limit is exceeded or not. The customer is then asked if he or she wants a receipt or not. The card is written and on that time in the backend the transaction is done and your money is withdrawn or dispensed and the backend customer's account is updated. Online banking. Online banking allows the customers to use the banking services without visiting a physical branch. Without visiting a physical branch means देर इज़ नो नीड टू गो टू योर बैंक. आपको बैंक जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है, वहाँ पर फिजिकली आपको विजिट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. विद द हेल्प ऑफ ऑनलाइन बैंकिंग you can also done your transactions online. It is also referred as internet banking, e-banking or the virtual banking. The online banking enables the people to, with the help of online banking, you have to view their account details, you have to pay your bills, you have to transfer the money to the another account, and with the help of online banking you can also send a message to their bank. So the ICT is very useful in banking also.